So we want to write down the general term, so we write down TR plus 1 equals to n choose R. You know, usually we don't have to write n because there will be a power given to us, right? Whether it is 10, 8, whatever. This time it is n. So I literally don't know what is n gonna be. Okay, what is the next one? 2 to the power of n minus r. Okay, next. 3x to the power of r. Okay, this is my general term. Let us try and understand this general term. This part over here, is it a number or is it or does it have a how should I put it? Okay, is it a constant or not constant? Constant is simply a number. Yeah? Okay, next. What about this one? Is it a constant? Is it going to be a constant? I mean, we are going to have specific values of n and specific values of r. So is that a constant? Yes. Yes. So it is simply another number. Okay, over here. 3x, is it a constant? No, it is not a constant, okay? Because I don't know the value of x. X can be anything. Could be 1, 2, 3. See, the x found over here? It's a variable. I can let it be anything. Okay, so 3x will also be a variable. And then when I have 3x to the power r, it is also a variable. Okay, so now we have seen that this portion is a constant. Then this part is a variable. I want to separate the 3x to the power of r. Can I do that? Yeah. Our loss of integers, can I just do this? 3 to the power of r, x to the power of r. Are they the same now? Yes. Then is this 3 to the power of r a constant? Yes. Yeah, so here I have constant and a variable. Okay? So this is my general term. And what did they say about the coefficient of x cubed? Oh, ratio. X cubed to x4 in the ratio 8 to 21. Find n, okay? Now that I have my general term, what do I do next?
Change the x term. Find r.
Find r. Okay, so what's r?
2 and 4.
Okay, all can see that r should be 3 for the first one. Okay, so when r equals to 3, we've got t, 3 plus 1, which is term 4 actually, equals to n choose 3 to the power of n minus 3, 3 to the power of 3, x to the power of 3. So put in the brackets. Okay, can so far? So these all are still constants, they are still numbers, but I don't know the value of n. But I do know that this is T4, term number 4 is equals to n choose 3, 2 to the power of n minus 3. 3 to the power of 3 is 27, and x to the power of 3. Okay, so now I'm going to write down the next one, x to the power of 4. What shall r be this time? 4. Okay, so when r equals to 4, I've got term number 4 plus 1 is n choose 4, 2 to the power of n minus 4, 3 to the power of 4, x to the power of 4. Right? This gives me n choose 4. I cannot evaluate it. I don't know what is n. Because the question wants me to find n. Okay? So I've got 2 to the power of n minus 4. 3 to the power of 4, how much is that? 81. X to the power of 4. Okay, now I've got my x cubed term. I've got my x power 4 term. Question said that the coefficient of x cubed to x4 in the ratio 8 to 21. How do we form an equation with that?
21 times
You put 8. You put the x cube one, then you multiply 8 with the
x cubed divided by x4 is equal to 8 divided by 1.
Okay, yes, that's how I'll do it. When it comes to ratio, right, sometimes it can be confusing. I get what some of you are trying to do. Something, this one times that one, this one times that one, then equal here and there. But I prefer to do it this way. I follow the question. Okay, coefficient of x cubed. So that will be n choose 3, 2 to the power of n minus 3 times 27. Okay, and x power 4. So I divide by the coefficient of x power 4, which is n choose 4, to the power n minus 4 times 81. So I always convert ratios to fraction because I'm really very comfortable with working in fractions, as all of you are comfortable with fractions, right? Fraction is not a problem. When they say ratio of this one to this one is this one, that one, you may make careless mistakes. Convert the fraction. Confirm won't make mistake. Okay, so ratio of x cubed to the x4 coefficient will be equal to 8 over 21. Now, it's the time for us to do this. So we can see very clearly that, hey, I'm supposed to take this multiplied by 21 equals to this multiplied by 8. Before I wrote down this in red, before I wrote it down, how many of you thought that we were supposed to take this multiplied by 8 equals to this multiplied by 21? Anybody thought that? I'm sure some did lah. Yeah? That is the kind of careless mistake that you may make. So don't ever do that anymore. Do it this way. Okay? Then it's very clear. We know what is happening already. So let's do the next step. So here, let us try and simplify things. Because I don't want to multiply big numbers. Anything that can be simplified? Before I do the multiplication?
27 and 81 multiplied by 3.
Okay, so cancel, cancel. I'm left with 3 over here, right? Any more? How many 2's are there in the numerator? It is actually 2 times 2 times 2. How many of them?
4.
No, this 2 over here. This is actually 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. I don't know how many, right? But how many are there? How many 2's are there? N minus 3. Okay, how many 2's are there over here? Can cancel? All the 2 can cancel. Can, right? But when I cancel, how many is left?
The denominator is 2 minus 8.
So we need to think, are there more in the numerator or more in the denominator?
More in the numerator.
How many more?
1.
So when I cancel, how many is left?
0. The below is negative 1.
You see, I need to imagine, I've got many 2's over here. I've got many 2's here as well. But denominator got more or less 2's? Less, right? Fewer. Yes, 1 less. Am I right? So when I cancel and I cancel. When I finish the bottom already, how many 2's are left in the numerator? 1. So what is the, after I cancel these 2, what is left? Yeah, simply 2 over here. Get it? Okay. So is it okay for me to simplify now? Okay, let me try. So I have,
So the n choose 3, right?
yeah. How to cancel?
Never learn before.
Yeah, I never teach how to cancel before. But wait. So let me rewrite this first. So this is multiplied by 2 multiplied by 21 equals to n choose 4 times 3 times 8. Am I right? Is this correct so far? Okay. Is there anything else that I can simplify? Yes, there is. Look at the 2 and the 4. Anything else to simplify? 2 and 8. Yes, you're right. 2 and 8. So this one becomes 4, right? 3 and 21. Cancel and cancel. This one becomes 7. Let me simplify it further. So now I get n choose 3 times 7 equals to n choose 4 times 4. What do I do next?
Move over.
Move what over where?
Move the n choose something to the left, then the actual number to the right.
What do you all think? What do you think of his suggestion? Oh, I learned some new names. Annabelle. Can or not? Does what he said work? Does what he said work? Move the n choose 4 over to n choose 3 side. Why not? Why doesn't it work? What do you mean by move it over anyway, Cosby?
That means the 2 choose right equals to actual value. Right?
So you mean minus both sides or divide both sides or what? Divide.
Yes.
Divide both sides by n choose 4. Annabelle, can or not? You want to try that? Okay, she says yes. So let's try that. So n choose 3 divided by n choose 4 equals to 4 over 7. Okay, what next? Do you like what you see on the right? Do you like this? Yeah, I like it also. What about on the left? The left is a headache to me. If n is a number, what would you have done? If n is a number, what would you have done? Don't bluff, you use calculator. Right. So that's why I say, I will give you a question that forces you not to use the calculator. So you can use calculator? Cannot. That's how. So you need to know what is n choose 3. Okay, so what is n choose 3? Okay, so let me put it down over here. So this is equals to n 4 over 7. n choose 3. Let's start with the numerator. Okay, so we know it's going to be a fraction. Right? Do you want to start with the numerator or denominator? Denominator. What's in the denominator? So 3 terms. What about the numerator? Okay. What about the denominator? Are you liking what you are seeing? Okay, continue. Yes. This is n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3. Do you like this? Okay, there is a fraction in a fraction, right? So fractions in fractions simply are divisions. Fraction divided by another fraction. Okay, so on the left hand side, I'm going to rewrite it n times n minus 1, n minus 2 divided by 6 lah. 3 times 2 times 1, right? But for a certain reason, I'll show it to you why I write it this way. So this is divided by n times n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3 divided by 4 times 3 times 2. And this is supposed to be equal to 4 over 7, am I right? Okay, so fraction divided by fraction. That came from that fraction inside a fraction. So what do you think I should do with the second fraction? Times and flip. Okay, times and flip. 4 times 3 times 2 divided by n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3. Do you like what you see now? Yes. Okay, what should I do next? Cancel. 3 and 3. 2 and 2. Any more to cancel? Yes. Wow, a lot. n minus 1, n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 2. So now I'm left with 4 over n minus 3 equals to 4 over 7. Okay, then I'm sure you can do the rest already, right? Sec 1 kid also can do already. Okay? So yes, I will give you a question that makes it such that you can't use your calculator. Alright? So you must be smart. These are some of the things that you can do.